Goody good. Saggy, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bringing you your Mercury retrograde in Leo and then Cancer special. That is Cora. This video is not about timing. This is about energy. So these messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you, and most definitely will be the energies around you. Another planetary aspect you should be checking out is your Mercury sign. Sorry, I don't know why that's there. I don't know why the wall's in the frame today. I don't just Mercury, go the fuck away. Thanks. Thank you. Okay. I hope it stays put and it doesn't slip out like it's been doing. Anyway, all of my information will be below if you want to hit this stuff for a personal session, and that's pretty much that. I would normally go into the site being revamped and the tarot parties not happening, blah blah blah. Like, y'all already know what it is. I'm not doing it again. Whatever you need to know, it's down in the description box below. Period. I'll probably be updating that tonight too. Anyway, the purpose of this spread is to find out how Mercury retrograde will affect you, which areas of your life it will affect, what's going to be the challenges, the helps, etc., most likely outcome, blah 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 blah. One more thing. If you are interested in weekly energy reads, give my sister Gander. Her channel is oh shit. I think it fell off the damn wall. Wait. Tarot by Kimberly, Lioness Heart. Lioness Heart is one word. Weekly energies. Especially since I'm still not doing my the reads that I was doing very frequently. I'll probably be getting back to that once I move. Anyway, guys, so last but not least, we're adults and we curse here. If that's going to bother you, get the fuck out. That is your cue. Get on out of there. Get your ass on out of here. It's been real. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into your spread. But I need to share this live link with my Instagram page. It is at JoyKimberlyTheBridge. BRB. The little piece of wall is driving me fucking crazy. That's not gonna work either. Fuck it, y'all. I mean, what you want me to do, man? I could zoom in a little bit. I mean, I guess I could do that. That's gonna cut off more of my fucking head. As if it's not cut off enough already. That makes me look like a fucking Sasquatch. Alright, I can take a little sliver, but a whole bunch? Negative. Alright. Now, the way I've been doing the spreads is I was using not the Celestial, I was using the Oracle Tarot deck, and I was redefining the cards and then clarifying. But for the last 4 signs, which was you, Saggy, Cappy, Libra, and Scorpio, I've been told to just, I'm sorry, not told, but guided to just use regular tarot. So, that's what we're doing. With your energy, I was told to take poppers as opposed to shuffling, cutting the decks, separating it into 3 piles, choosing one of the piles, blah 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 blah. You was like, listen, let's get this shit over with. So, let's do it now. How about that? Now, the bottom of the deck, y'all have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is making me feel that whatever you were moving cautiously towards or assessing, you are stopping completely. You like, skirt, something ain't right, fuck's going on. And I just heard spidey senses and like y'all are putting out your antennas and shit like, I'm not fucking budging until I know what's happening. Also too, I can't show you that yet because it's in the goddamn spread, but I'm trying to figure out words to describe what I'm feeling with this horse and this man on top of it, this knight. When I said, because you have a knight as your first card in the spread, and it just made me feel like, oh, that's Saggy, even though he's holding a cup. Or her. But either way, some of you are trying to decide on something. I feel like for some of you, you may feel out of whack. Fuck, you may have a hard time expressing yourself and explaining yourself too, because that's what I'm getting. Like, I feel tongue-tied, and y'all know I'm never at a loss for words. I may struggle with how to explain something to you, but I'm never necessarily at a loss for words. I'm gonna just put that out there real fucking quick. So, for some of you, that may be your issue. You may not know how to move forward because you don't know what to say or how to say it, or what to do or how to do it. Or if you were planning something and doing it cautiously or taking your time, you're like, I don't know which way to go from here, so let me just sit the fuck down right here where I stand and figure out how to move forward. And the next card is the Devil card. And then you have the King of Pentacles reversed, Justice reversed, Four of Pentacles. Here we go with this three-party shit. I'm feeling three-party energy with this Devil. Oh shit. Some of you may be trying to leave a situation and you're not necessarily sure how to, because with the Pentacles here, this one and this one, it makes me feel like for some of you, you either don't have the stability or you don't have the necessary income, or your plans may be fucked up, especially with Mercury in retrograde. You're like, I don't know how to do this because I don't have the money. Or I'm not sure if I'll be able to do this because the money is short, or the money is coming in slowly, or it stopped completely, and now what the fuck am I supposed to do? For some of you, you may feel like this person is Capricorn. That's one. Two, for some of you, you may feel like this person is your savior, but they're really not. And also, I kind of feel like if you are depending on this person financially, they control a lot of your life. Or it could be reversed for some of you. And if it's not a Capricorn, I also just heard Taurus. And with the Four of Pentacles here, yeah, this is big time control, and I'm holding on to you, and I don't have to let go because I control everything. I have the strings in my hand. What do you think this shit is? You thought you leave? Where you think you gonna go? Where you think you going, huh? Just saying. Some of you will feel like it's an injustice because, you know, again, you don't have the necessary means to do what you want. With the Page of Wands here, I feel like you have the passion, you have the drive, but with the Page of Pentacles being here reversed, again, it's either the funds that are not there or the planning. The planning is either not there or it keeps getting fucked up somehow. And then with the Tower card reversed, some of you may be deciding that maybe staying in the relationship is not really a bad idea. Even if it is a three-party situation. At least all my needs are met. That's not like y'all. That's not like y'all at all. So what's going on? Mercury retrograde is going to be making you look at the situation like, are you sure this is really what you want to be doing? Because at the end of the day, this is who y'all dealing with. The Emperor reversed. The Emperor reversed with the Devil. Where the fuck's the Devil card? With the Devil, and then now the Sun. And then the Six of Wands reversed. This is you essentially realizing that you're not getting any victory in the situation. And even though you should be moving forward, you are not. And you're being ignored with the Three of Wands reversed, or whatever it was you were waiting on is not coming. I just want to point out though that the Emperor reversed can be somebody who is like, it's power. The person has too much power, way too much, and coupled with the Devil, this person can also be physically abusive, mentally, emotionally, sexually. So please keep that in mind and put yourself first, Saggy. Or not for nothing, for some of you, it could be you who's exhibiting this fuck ass devil behavior mixed with the Emperor reversed. Like, I run this shit. I do what the fuck I want. I pay the boss cost to be the motherfucking boss. What you think? Where you think you're going? And then when you do try to leave, or they try to leave, they're stopped somehow. Or they could be stopping because of fear. First card placement is the Knight of Cups reversed. This is you and your environment. And for some of you, you could be rejecting a love offer or taking one back. Or somebody could be rejecting you. Let's clarify it. This is the energy, though, that I was looking at. And I was like, oh, shit, that's Saggy. Like, I know this is the Knight of Cups, but I still feel like it just made me, I don't know. It's got to be the clairvoyance, but they made me look at the card differently. Like, nah, that's Saggy. I'm like, oh, why is Saggy reversed, though? Like, what's happening? Please clarify. I'm sorry. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. For the Mercury retrograde in Leo and then Cancer spread, we are clarifying the spread. Please give us clear-cut, straightforward clarifiers for each card we decide to clarify, please. And thank you. Yeah, that's a lot of cards, y'all. I have 2 cards to clarify Sagittarius and their environment. Saggy, what the fuck is, look at this shit. This is too many cards. I'm putting them back and maybe they'll come back out, we'll see. But look at these two. This is that 3 of Cups reversed again, and with the 2 of Pentacles, somebody's definitely doing a lot of juggling. And whereas it may have just been 2 of you before, right now there may be 3 of you now. Fucking mosquitoes. Now 2 cards to clarify Sagittarius and their environment. 2 cards to clarify Sagittarius and their environment. Okay, that's 1. Can I have 1 more card, please? That's 2. 1 more. Oh, shit. Alright, we're taking it. Look at this shit. Look. You got, damn, there's too many swords here. This is all swords. What the we gotta look at this shit real quick, because this is first of all, it's too many cards. But we're gonna look at it because they're all swords, and they were all right behind the 5 of Pentacles. Look at this shit, y'all. 10 of Swords, somebody's getting betrayed. And somebody doesn't give a fuck about the betrayal. And somebody's been lying and breaking your heart repeatedly. Or Saggy, for some of you, you could be breaking someone else's heart. And with the 7 of Swords reversed, this shit is going to be revealed. And I feel like it's not a reveal that you didn't know. I feel like it's more of a, how many more times are you going to deal with this shit? This feels like more of an epiphany than anything else. But sis, bruh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's way too many swords for 1 card placement. What the fuck? Not cool. Not cool. Look at this shit here. Bottom of the deck. King of Swords reversed. So, y'all are definitely dealing with a liar. Or, Saggy, you could be the fuck-ass liar. Let's just keep that a buck. Your clarifiers are the World and the 5 of Pentacles. So, somebody either rejected this shit and left you out in the cold, Saggy. Or, Saggy, you could be rejecting someone and leaving them out in the cold. And essentially, finally closing the cycle, because with all the sports cards we did see, it's like you're finally realizing, like, you're a piece of shit. It's never gonna change. And look, you see the star there that makes me feel like the clarity that you have is like, it's crystal fucking clear. Crystal clear. Like my clear quartz. Clear. Totally clear. And it's like, why am I going to allow this cycle to continue as opposed to allowing it to close out for fucking good? For a lot of you, I feel like if you are closing something out, it will be closed out for good after or around the eclipse of next week, which is the 16th. Underneath the King of Swords reversed, you have the Emperor card right side up, because you're finally doing what's right for you, Saggy, or whoever's getting fucked over is finally doing the right thing for them. But essentially, like, this is you and your environment. But again, because it's you and your environment, it could be external energy that's coming towards you, because you could be the King of Swords reverse. It's just what it is. With the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands here, you see how he's screaming? Like he's shouting from the rooftops, or shouting to the rooftops, like, yo, you need to get your ass out of there. What the fuck are you waiting on? The tower is burning. Why are you still up there? And so, even though there is some fear, you all don't really have any hope in this shit, nor is there any real trust that this is going to change or produce anything worth you staying in. And so you're like, yo, you know what? Let me run and tell my truth. And the truth is that I see you for what you really are, and I know that I deserve more. And if you can't give it to me, I'm totally willing to give it to myself. I'm not about to look at this shit anymore. So I'm out of here. I'm out of here, out of here, out of here. The next card placement is how Mercury retrograde will affect you. This is not a coincidence. This is the world again. Just in case you missed it the first time. Y'all like, listen, we closing out this shit. I can make y'all deal with this fuckery. Yo, I'm seriously, the way these eclipse spreads and the eclipse spreads and the Mercury retrograde spreads, the way they've been coming out, I really cannot wait to get to your 3-party spreads and your breakup spreads, because I need to know, like, not that I need to know, but I really hope that a lot of you who are stuck in these toxic ass relationships are finally loving yourselves, learning from the situations and the relationships, and just moving on, because it serves your higher self best if you let these cycles close. It's just what it is. So the way Mercury retrograde will affect you is you're going to, whoa, look at this, the bird is like, I just kind of saw the bird flying, like, oh my God, I'm free from this cycle. It's time for me to do something else. Thank you, God. Where am I going? Oh, thank you, universe. What's in store for me next? Let's clarify. Please clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Saggy. Can I have 2 cards, please? 1. Oh shit! Look who fell off the deck again, y'all. Closing the cycle on this bitch ass, huh? Or they're closing the cycle on you. Can I have 1 more card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Saggy? 1 more card to clarify how Mercury retrograde. Ooh, that's good shit. Star card at the star at the bottom of the deck is telling me that, coupled with this high priestess, y'all are going to be following your intuition and doing what's right by you. Also, for some of you, you are either going to get downloads, aka spiritual messages from your guides, angels, fairies, deceased loved ones who have crossed over already. Like, whoever it is that delivers you messages, you are fucking listening, and you like, yo, I'm not fighting for this cycle anymore, nor am I going to fight to keep it open. I'm just going to allow it to close, because I feel like that's what I should be doing. And so for a lot of you, especially with this high priestess, I feel like a lot of you are just going to be doing this. Sitting and watching. Not necessarily doing much. I mean, shit. Remember, that's how you came in the spread. Sitting. This is you rejecting something, but this is definitely you sitting and watching. Like, oh, nah. Let me just chill right here, because something about to happen. Something about to go down. And I need to sit. I need to be still in order for me to see it, so that I do not miss it. And that's what's happening with y'all. So, underneath the star card is the Queen of Pentacles. This makes me feel like y'all are going to, you have hope that you will heal and you will love again, I heard. And so what you're going to be doing is you're going to be nurturing yourself now and paying more attention to yourself and releasing whatever it is that's not serving you. And not for nothing, but the Four of Pentacles here, you know, this is the drop it like it's hot card. Drop it like you dropping that shit. And for some of you, you may drop it without fair warning. With the Ace of Pentacles, you're like, nah, I got my own ace. I don't need yours. And I'm about to turn my ace into 2. And I got big plans for other things. So what I was going to do is, I was going to focus on this and not your fuck ass shit. Also with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you are going to regain your balance. If you were missing money, or not necessarily missing money as in somebody took it or anything like that, but more of you were missing out on money opportunities because you were paying attention to this bullshit. You're like, nah, let me go assess the land again, because goddamn it, there's money to be made out here and I've been missing it. So with all of those pentacles, I feel like a lot of you are going to be focusing more on your career and on yourself, and definitely your home life. And here we go again with the King of Cups, and then the Death card. You are moving forward. Fuck. Sorry. Okay. My bad. I need a new tripod, can you tell? Anyway. When you make this decision to, I heard transform too, but I also feel like this is you ending the cycle. That cycle is ending, and it's coming from a place of love, and also the transformation is coming because you're loving yourselves again, which the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups knows exactly what he's doing with that. Your next card placement is how Mercury retrograde will challenge you, and you have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So again, it's like I said, where some of you may have been missing out on money opportunities because you were focusing too much of your energy on this possible three-party situation, and so now you'll be regaining your footing. Alternatively, I'm also feeling like some of you may be allowing someone else, possibly whoever the King of Swords is, the King of Swords reverse is like, look, at the beginning of the spread, you're putting them out. But now we get to the third card and you're letting them back in, because the Five of Pentacles is reversed now. So the challenge is going to be sticking to your guns, where when you end this cycle, what is you going to let them back in? Is you? Huh? Is you? Let's clarify it. How will Mercury retrograde challenge Sagittarius? What the fuck did I say? What the fuck did I say? Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Your clarifiers are the Ace of Wands reversed and the Lovers. And so you're going to have to make a head over heart decision on, do I give this another chance or do I leave it dead in the water? That was very straightforward. Not much for me to elaborate on that. And with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, for a lot of you may be feeling, but this is the one, and this, I love him so much, I love her, and they just make me feel so, what? Neglected? This can't be love. Not with the shit I've seen already. Also with that King of Swords reversed, not only is that person a liar, I feel like they control you mentally. Like big fucking time. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So, your challenge, sis, is gonna be sticking to your guns if you're walking away with the Two of Cups reverse. And I also feel like too, like they're probably going to be coming back with flowers and all this other shit. That's a flower. But I love you. Come on, let me take you to dinner. Oh, but you love eating at this place. I made us reservations. Doing all the shit they know you like, and you've been missing, and they've been neglecting. Underneath the Two of Cups, you have the Two of Swords. Big time decisions being made here, but also with the Two of Swords being reversed, it's showing that you're finally looking at the situation for what it is. And not only that, even though you may be crying, you're no longer ignoring your intuition, and you're being honest with yourself that you need to start over. and eventually you're going to communicate it with the Eight of Wands. And also with the Three of Swords here reversed, you're like, listen. And then the Star card, this is good shit, y'all. I don't need this shit in my life. What I need is to heal, and I can't heal if you're around me. So yeah, there's really not much for us to talk about. What do you want to talk about? For some of you, I feel like you may entertain the dating, like the date, the dinner and a movie or some shit like that, just to hear what they have to say. But I feel like they're showing me shudders going down. Like, it's really just to entertain the shit. But I feel like emotionally, you've already cut yourself off. How Mercury retrograde will help you is the moon the moon is reversed. And so whatever it was that you were waiting for to come out, it's coming. And I can't remember if these are dogs or wolves, but they make me feel like wolves, like somebody's howling at that shit. And remember I said with the eclipse next week, for a lot of you, this information is coming out then. There it is. Look at the moon. Just saying. The information is coming, and they're showing me like chains breaking. I feel like when the information comes out, it's going to free you from whatever it was that keeps you tied to this person. For some of you, there can also be an Aquarius involved and a Scorpio. Taurus. The fuck, y'all? Aquarius, Taurus. That's Venus. Oh, yeah. Venus rules Taurus and Aquarius. Because I was like, well, damn, wouldn't that be both? Yeah, I said both. And then Scorpio. Let's clarify. Let's motherfucking clarify. One more card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will help Saggy. One more card, please. Damn, that's too many cards. That's way too many cards, guys. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. The King of Wands, and he's right side up. For a lot of you, this is y'all. Also, there may be a Leo involved because the lion I just heard the lion roar. Anyway, for some of you, I feel like, look, what would you clarify? So you have the Fool reversed and then the Page of Wands. Sorry, the Page of Swords reversed. And so you don't trust, not only do you not trust the situation, you know the person is lying. And with the Moon card here, it's going to show you that whatever they were talking about, oh baby, you know I love you, you know you're the only one, blah 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 blah, all that fucking. Whoa, good goddamn. You know, when I agreed to do three-party situations, because I was guided to do the spread, I did. It's not really something I want to tap into, but I feel like people need the answers. Word, that shit is bugged out, man. And I really feel like y'all need the answers. That's why I continuously do the spreads every month. Like, in some cases, I kind of feel like I want to do them a little more frequently, but energy like that doesn't change that quickly. So I know it's best for me to do it once a month and just leave it at that. But man, these fucking situations, man, they're not fair. Anyway, so the way Mercury retrograde is gonna help, guys, is by showing you that, yeah, you were right, you can't trust this shit, and this person is a liar, and the eclipse is going to be big for y'all. It's going to be fucking big. That's all I got to say about that. And with the King of Wands here, this makes me feel like y'all have friends who are coming to tell y'all shit. Because the King of Wands, he's a popular king. He's charismatic. He's a businessman. For some of you, it could be even be business partners who are coming to tell you, or co-workers, bosses who are coming to tell you the shit that they know. But either way, this shit is about to be exposed. And let's see, yeah, especially with the Ten of Pentacles here, and then the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's going to take a risk in telling you, listen, this is what I know, and I'm only telling you this shit because I think you have a right to know. And then with the Five of Swords reversed, I know it's reversed, but I still feel a certain level of conflict and tension. There's probably a lot of tension in the home, but also, like, it's almost like if they find, like, whatever you find out, they're gonna give you this half-ass apology. And, like, I see a shrugging of the shoulders, like, I mean, yeah, but that don't mean shit. I love you. You the only one for me. Blah, 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 blah. They're so used to painting you a picture and spinning you a web, and you're always falling right into it. So it's very easy for them, Saggy. Also, I heard Gemini. I feel like if this person is not a Gemini that you're dealing with also, or somewhere in the situation, they probably have some type of Gemini oh, it's coming. The Gemini, if it's not a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, it could be a Gemini Mercury. What the fuck else did I hear? Mercury, Venus, Mars. Big time shit. Alright, now, underneath that is the Ten of Swords reversed, because y'all are going to start over. That's just what it is. You're not happy. You haven't been happy. Look at this. Look at all these cups. I'm kind of scared of myself now. Just saying. And yeah, it's like whatever it is that they can give to you financially or make you comfortable with, or you're making them comfortable, blah, 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 whatever. It's just, it's not enough. And for some of you, you could even start becoming depressed now. And I just feel like you're tired of that. And so the universe is going to help you out, man. Your last card placement. The most likely outcome as a result of Mercury retrograde. That's some big time manipulation, sis. Big time. Your most likely outcome is the Star card, because you will... Yo. Didn't the Star card... Where the fuck is the Star card? Didn't it come out already? Oh, I think the Star card came out at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it did like 3 times. Okay, so now you have it in the spread as your outcome card, because y'all are gonna heal from this. And I feel like the biggest thing that's going to give you the healing is the answers that you've been waiting on. Y'all have been waiting for these answers for a long time, and they're finally coming. And you see how this is a river and it flows. And I feel like, excuse me, as the information flows in and out of your life, it's almost like, you know, the information comes in and... Fuck, how can I put this? The information comes in, you do what you will with it, and then it's like, let me put it to you like this. Like, if there was a boat, the boat will come in, you pick up the information and drop off your worries, the sleepless nights, your tears, all that shit will get dropped in the boat. You pick up the information and drop everything else in it, and then you get up feeling light and free and loved again. And not because someone else is loving you, but because you are loving yourself and making the best decision for you, Saggy. And that's just what it is. But there's so much healing and this light that's about to be shined on your life. God damn. That was like half the deck. Can I get 3 cards to clarify the most likely outcome for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury? The Mercury retrograde in Leo, and then Cancer spread. Have 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. 2 more cards. Alright. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, guys. As you can tell, I'm fucking blind. Every time somebody writes something, I'm like, what did you say, Shani? Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, guys. So. Because, you know, the cards, them never lie. Look at this shit here. First card out was the 5 of Cups. There is some regret. There's definitely some grief. I don't really think this is about crying over spilled milk, though, because I feel like y'all know y'all have options. I'm going to show you why. Your next card was the Star reversed, because you know there's no hope in this situation. There's no fixing it, so why am I going to waste my time? Next card is the King of Swords. Look at how he's right side up now. And that is because this is you, Saggy, Cross Watcher, whoever's getting fucked over. This is you. You are finally looking at the situation for what it is and not what you want it to be. And you are being super, 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 super honest with yourself. And not putting any effort into this, any more energy, anything. Now, with this, the 5 of Cups, with the 2 of Cups in the background, look at how they multiply. You got the 9 of Cups here, and you have the 9 of Cups because you are gonna get what you want. I heard wish fulfillment, and for a lot of you, that wish is that you don't waste your time on this shit anymore. And I just want the truth, and not for nothing, y'all are gonna get it. Y'all are gonna get it. It's coming, and it's coming loud and clear. And I also feel like it's gonna be in your face. And I'm also feeling like it's not something that you are going to be this is not something that you're gonna be able to deny. Some of you have been holding on to this shit for too long, and this is a cycle that needs to close. Whether it's the relationship, whether it's how you treat each other, whatever the fuck is going on, universe is like, listen, you got to be doing something different, because essentially what's happening is this is taking you off of your personal spiritual path. You got to do better, y'all. You got to do better by you. Said that shit already. And with the Strength card, look at this shit. Look at this shit here. With the Strength card reversed and then the 8 of Swords, it's like this shit didn't weaken you. You weakened yourself because you stayed. You stayed listening to them, knowing that they were lying, blindfolding yourself because you didn't want to really see what was going on, nor did you really want to hear it, because, I mean, if you look closely, that shit's around her ears, too. So, you stayed because, oh, the kids, oh, we're married, oh, we bought a house together, oh, we have this, oh, we have 20 kids. Nobody really gives a fuck, though. Like, the universe don't give a shit about that at all. Like, at the end of the day, it's about you, your personal growth, your spiritual growth, enlightenment, ascending, all of that good shit. This is not ascending. This is not ascending. This is, but this is not. Just saying. And so, when you realize that this is what you've been doing to yourself, aka being honest with yourself, that is when you like, bitch, please, bitch, I don't need this shit. I don't need this. And I can support myself. And I can love myself. And no, I don't want to talk to you anymore. We're done here. We're done. The enlightenment that I received is big. It's really fucking big. And I needed it. I just heard swift kick in the ass. Because some of y'all needed it. Some of y'all needed a big swift ass kick in your asses. Period. And Mercury retrograde, I feel like it's a combination of Mercury retrograde and next week's lunar eclipse that is going to kick you in the butt cheeks. Some of you might get a little bruise, but you'll be alright. So, oh, well, I'm going to need you to go back to the beginning of the spread just in case you missed it, because I did see something about money not being right for somebody, and it doesn't even look like that money situation is going to change. So you have to do what's right by you. Just saying. Guys, wow, that was a lot. Close the cycle, yo. That's all I gotta say about that. Close the fucking cycle. You know, there's a lot of readers who say, oh, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your life. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your life because you have free will choices. But I am going to tell you what the cards say. And if the cards say, close it, what the fuck am I going to say? Oh, well, you don't have to close it if you don't want to. You could be a dummy if you want to. But the cards say you need to close this shit. And the cards only say that because that is the energy that's happening. And that's what the universe says. And that's just what it is, man. I'm just the messenger. I'm just trying to help y'all out. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help. I'm not putting my own personal spin on shit. Okay, maybe when I curse I did. But, just saying. You're being toyed with. You know, that's the type of shit I don't like to read. Like, it just... But hey, I signed up for this. I'm here for it. So, whatever. Do what's best by you. Saggy, course watcher, whoever is getting shitted on. Aren't you tired of getting shit on yourself? Just saying. Aren't you tired of the shit? I'm just saying. So, I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. I really don't hope it... I really, really don't hope it resonated. I really just hope it helped. Because, yeah. I just... No. And fucking no. If it helped at all, whatever... Leave me a comment, thumbs up, share the video, all that good shit. All three, couple of them. It doesn't matter. I'm flexible. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Oh, okay. All right. That's classy. That's even fucking classier. I'm too hot to get mad at that shit. It is what it is. Don't forget to tell a friend, and tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. And if it don't apply, baby, let that shit fly. I should start a Joy Kimberly bloopers or no. Listen, sis, you already know what it is. We all have intuition. It's up to us to listen to it. Period. You know it just as well as I do. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. And if it don't apply, baby, let that shit fly.